This is Software Engineering, Spring 2018. We are doing project update reports. We are here with Nick McDaniel and Jessica Cenami. And so, Nick, you've had the lead on this project for quite a while. This is something you've been involved with through your NASA internship. Could you tell us a little bit about your project, why it was interesting to you, and what the goal was?
Sure. Well, it started out just trying to get the NASA software that we were using at the time to run on Macs, but it's kind of evolved over time. Now what we're trying to do is to get not only the NASA software, but any sort of OpenMPI software to run on the Macs. The reason why we chose Macs is because Macs are super popular in high schools, and there's not much of high-performance computing education out there yet. And so we're wanting to push that with us.
Outstanding. Now, Jessica, what was your interest in this project?
Well, I work at a high school, and seeing as we do use Macs, I would like to get high-performance computing education into the high school, so then that way they can see that there are these options after high school.
Outstanding. Okay, so we've had some good progress here lately, Nick. Could you tell us a few details about what it is that you have finished?
Sure. I actually got something to run with OpenMPI on Macs, which is a huge deal because it's not actually supported by Mac anymore. So it's been kind of a struggle getting that done. I've also started looking into Jupyter Notebook. And so I've gotten that up and running on one of the Macs, and I've started looking into Jupyter Hub as well.
Outstanding. So what's the end configuration that you kind of have envisioned right now for all that?
What do you mean?
How is everything going to work together? Jupyter Notebook, Jupyter Hub, and the Mac cluster?
The way that it will hopefully be able to run is we get all of the Macs in, say, a classroom. All of them kind of clustered together onto one thing. They can use Jupyter Notebook to be able to start running their own code throughout their entire machine, or if they need to, they can go into a different notebook, drop it in there, and run it on the cluster.
Outstanding. Okay, so I'll ask each of you this question individually. Nick, for you, what is it that you want to commit to get accomplished and get done so you won't have to worry about it again in the next 3 weeks between now and March the 8th?
I think I'm still going to be worrying about it. I'm going to be putting too much time into this.
Okay. What is it that you would like to say that you've got a prototype for then within the next 3 weeks?
I want to be able to get Jupyter Hub running.
Okay. Now, Cenami, my understanding is you're also looking at just getting started in programming in Jupyter Hub. Do you have any project or any program that you would like to get running in the next 3 weeks? Anything that you'd like to get done?
No, I just want to learn all I can about Jupyter and all of that so I can then further do that.
The reason why I'm hesitant to set that as a goal is because I will tell you that even Jupyter Notebook is going to evolve over time. And so I want to challenge you and ask you, do you have a program that you know how to do right now, or that you think you'd be willing to get your head wrapped around, or that you could borrow from some other team, that you could get running inside Jupyter Notebook within the next 3 weeks?
Yeah, I can look around and find one.
Pick one right now. I'm serious. I want you to make a decision and say, I'm going to do, all right, what are some programs that you remember from doing from either CS1 or CS2?
I remember the Fibonacci sequence.
Okay. So what I would challenge you to do is within the next 3 weeks, inside Jupyter Notebook, create the first, let's say, 100 Fibonacci numbers. Okay, now, Nick, you've been the team lead for this project. What is it you would see that's going to be holding your team back? What are some things that are going to keep you from being successful within the next 3 weeks?
Apple.
Yeah, that is a fair assessment. You're going against the nature of the beast here. So, all right. Well, with that, thank you and good luck.
Okay.